So, this is according to NPR right now. So, at 18 weeks pregnant, she faced an immense decision with just days to make it. Okay, so here's the thing. This is going to be talking about abortion and why we shouldn't just have a 20-week abortion ban and stuff like that, and blah, 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 blah. You're stupid. Listen, here's the thing. You have 9 months until the baby is born. 9 months. If you're 18 weeks pregnant, you're halfway pregnant at this point. 18 weeks pregnant. So, in April, Carla Renee got a surprise positive on a pregnancy test. She and her husband, Sam, had tried unsuccessfully to get pregnant before and had expected that they'd need fertility treatments. For it just to happen naturally felt like a miracle, she says. We were ecstatic. By the time she found a doctor in her insurance network near where she lived outside of North Carolina and got in for her first appointment, she was 8 weeks pregnant. So that's still before the 20-week ban, but okay. The doctor noted since she'll be 35 when the baby is due, I should take a screening test for genetic anomalies, she says. We agree to do the test and scheduled our next appointment for a month out. For those few weeks, they were just blissfully pregnant. At the 12-week appointment, the doctor noticed something called increased notical translucency in the ultrasound. This happens when extra fluid accumulates behind the neck of the fetus. We'd never heard of that before, says Carla. She explained that lots of babies have this and they can recover on their own, but it could be an indication of something more serious. The first genetic screening results from blood tests came in. They were negative for several common genetic conditions. That test also told them that they were having a girl. We felt relief and we felt hope, and we started to call her Amber. Their OBGYN recommended a second, more comprehensive genetic test to see if there was a cause for fluid accumulation she'd observed on the ultrasound. It's often done when there's a family history of certain genetic conditions, or the patient is over 35, or the doctor wants to follow up on an unusual result from a previous test. That test involved waiting several more weeks until cells could be gathered, cultured, and analyzed. The results, which Carla finally got at week 18 of her pregnancy, showed her fetus had monosomy 18p, a condition in which all or part of the short arm of chromosome 18 is missing. Their doctors told them that their daughter would likely have severe intellectual and physical disabilities and could potentially need medical interventions as soon as she was born. Carla and Sam were in shock, but they still didn't have much time to process. They needed to make an enormous decision whether to continue or terminate their pregnancy. But here's the thing. If your baby has a problem, you're just going to give up on it halfway. Oh, I'm 18 weeks pregnant. The baby has a slight problem and might need surgery. Okay, let's just kill it. We don't have surgery or anything. No, let's just kill the baby. Let's restart over. Let's try this thing again. Let's roll it back in 10 months and 2 months from now. Let's try again. Let's just kill this thing. It didn't give me exactly what I want. It's not perfect. No. So I'm going to kill it. Every single person is not perfect. Everybody has its disadvantages. Everybody has its flaws. Even for disabled people. What? Just because you think that your baby is disabled, you're just going to kill it? No. Why would you? You had that baby. Now, if it has physical disabilities, so be it. You don't like the baby because it has physical disabilities, give it up for an adoption. If you can't handle that baby, that's the commitment you signed up for when you got pregnant. There was a slim chance of this very thing happening. But you didn't read your chances before having a baby. Not every single baby is born perfect. I don't agree with this at all. You should not give up a baby just because what? You don't like the way it looks? You don't like the color eyes, so you're just going to get rid of the baby. You're going to kill it. You don't like the way that the baby looks, you're just going to kill it. You don't like the way that the baby walks, you're just going to kill it. No, that's disgusting. Just because you don't like something about the baby does not mean you could just kill it and say, oh, well, about that, I don't like you anymore, bye. And then just kill it. Take away its life because you don't like the way that it lived its life. That doesn't even make any sense. That's an evil world that you're living in, that you're playing God with your own baby. You sat here, you were very, 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 very thankful about this baby at the very beginning. And now you're sitting here playing God with its life, saying, oh no, well, if you're not perfect, let's just give you up. Let's just kill you right then and there. Boom. You don't even have a chance in life. You don't even have a chance because you wanted to be selfish. Hey, were you really going to click off this video before leaving a like and subscribing down below? Wow, so rude.